Media. Here we bring you the exclusive top sports news headlines for our viewers today. The top 10 sports news of the week are: Has F1 team terminate contract with Russian driver Nikita Mazepin? Kokinakis wins decisive singles match to seal Australian sport in Daviscup finals. Warner drifts away. Cricket legend 52 dies in Thailand. Daviscup, year's first for Ramkumar Ramanathan as India lead Denmark with 2-0. Fast, action-packed 3x3 basketball session to start. My sole aim is to win gold at Paris Paralympics, says Palakoli. Hope sanctions will end soon, says Mohammad Sporting's Russian coach. Ukraine's Elena Svitolina beats Russia's Anastasia Potapova in WTA event. Russian-led ISSF bans shooters from Russia, Belarus over Ukraine invasion. FAcup, Man City Palace progress, but Tottenham knocked out by Middlesbrough. Has F1 team terminates contract with Russian driver Nikita Mazepin? The Haas Formula 1 team has terminated Russian driver Nikita Mazepin's contract with immediate effect following Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The decision comes on the back of F1's decision to terminate its contract with the Russian GP. That contract had been until 2025. Has also ended its sponsorship with Russian company Uralkali, owned by Mazepin's father. Kokinakis wins decisive singles match to seal Australia's spot in the Daviscup finals. Thanasi Kokinakis held his nerve to beat Hungary's Sombor Piros with 6-4, 6-4 in their deciding qualifying singles rubber on Saturday to help Australia win the tie and seal a place in the Daviscup finals later this year. Australia were level with Hungary before the final day after world number 30 Alex de Minaur's victory was cancelled out by Martin Fuskowitz. Warren drifts away. Cricket legend 52 dies in Thailand. Spin wizard Shane Warne 52 died on a spectated heart attack in a villa in Koh Samui, Thailand. His management company MPC Entertainment said in a brief statement on Friday night to the Fox News, for which he was contracted as a commentator. Daviscup, year's first for Ramkumar Ramanathan as India lead Denmark with 2-0. Eyebrows were raised when Divish Sharan and not Ramkumar Ramanathan was chosen to partner Rohan Bopanna for India's sole doubles Daviscup tie against Denmark. The 27-year-old Ramkumar has been in form, winning the Adelaide International and Maharashtra Open, his first doubles title on the ATP Tour with Bopanna in January, followed it up by winning and then reaching the finals of back-to-back events in Bengaluru on the ATP Challenger Tour. Fast, action-packed 3x3 basketball session to start. From shooting hoops on streets and backyards to making its debut at the Olympics, the rise of basketball's shortest version, 3-on-3, has been rapid. Along with the traditional 5-on-5 format in the Tokyo Olympics, the shorter version has become quite a hit worldwide. The format of one hoop, half court, 10 minutes or 21 points game is packed with enough action and speed to keep the spectators entertained. My sole aim is to win gold in Paris Paralympics, says Palakoli. Young Indian para shuttler Palakoli says the Tokyo Games disappointment has increased her hunger for success and her sole aim is to return with the gold from the Paris Paralympics in 2 years' time. The youngest para-badminton player to qualify for the Paralympics at 18, Kohli is currently competing at the Spanish Para-Badminton International Tour in Victoria. Hope sanctions will end soon, says Mohammad Sporting's Russian coach. Andrei Chernyshov said he is trying not to think of home and be a professional who does his job well. That wouldn't be unusual for a foreign coach in India forced to extend his stay because of COVID-19. But it is with a Chernyshov because his country has gone to war. Of course, I think about what is happening in Russia now, and this situation is not pleasant for me, said the man from Moscow who was appointed Mohammedan sporting coach last year. Ukraine's Elena Svitolina beats Russia's Anastasia Potapova in WTA event. Elena Svitolina put on the yellow and blue colors of Ukraine and beat Anastasia Potapova of Russia with 6-2 and 6-1 in the opening round of the Monterrey Open, deciding she could do more for her country by playing than boycotting the match. Top-seeded Svitolina earlier said she wouldn't play against Potapova in Mexico or against any Russian or Belarusian opponent until the International Tennis Federation and the men's and women's tennis tours barred competitors from those countries using any national symbols, flags or anthems. Russian-led ISSF banned shooters from Russia, Belarus over Ukraine invasion. The International Shooting Sport Federation has banned shooters from Russia and Belarus from all its events owing to the invasion of Ukraine that has triggered global outrage. The decision came even as the World Cup takes place in Cairo, Egypt, where Russian shooters were competing till Tuesday. The statement from ISSF now indicates that they may no longer be able to continue in the event. FAcup, Man City Palace progressed but Tottenham knocked out by Middlesbrough. Tottenham Hotspur suffered an FAcup upset at the hands of Championship Middlesbrough on Tuesday, losing 1-0 after extra time in the fifth round at the Riverside Stadium to the Schwarzwälder side. Premier League leaders Manchester City and Crystal Palace both beat lower division opponents to take their place in the quarterfinals. Well, this was all about the top sports news of the week. Stay with us, we shall bring you top sports news every week. This is Aparna Singh reporting for iScopeMedia.